Jim Cookrell, Daily Flip.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Daily Flip. My name is Jim Cookrell, and this is not the Thunder Show. I need a new name for this show. Gary Vee's got the Thunder Show, and he says it with enthusiasm, and I don't have a name, so if you have any good ideas for the show, let me know. Maybe I could do something along the lines of this jingle. Have you heard the jingle? Let's play the jingle. Ready?
Jim Cookrell, Daily Flip.
So, the jingle's there. I have a jingle. The part of my marketing plan is complete. I'm annoying you with the jingle. But I need a show name. I got the Daily Flip, which is good, but I kind of need one of those cool names that Gary Vee has. The Thunder Show. That sounds much better than the Daily Flip. So if you have any ideas about that, let me know. Speaking of Gary Vee, you guys know I love Gary Vee and the show that he does at WineLibrary.tv. Today, I actually wrote this idea for a show last week, and today, on Monday morning, the day after Easter, I get on TechMeme, and I'm reading a whole bunch of things about Mark Cuban, talking about he's got 2,433 emails in his inbox, and he's having trouble answering them, and Mike Arrington saying that it's an opportunity for an entrepreneur to have that many emails, and it's tough to answer them. And then, Gary Vee, I've talked to him in person, and he tells me that he's getting 1,000 a day, and I bet you in 2 months from now he's going to be getting 5,000 a day. And I get at any given day I get between 500 to 1,000 emails. 90% of them are updates from blogs I read or newsletters I've been signed up for, but the other ones are scratchback customer service emails that go to me through my team. I have to filter them to the right places, whether it's tech or whatever. And then I get a lot of emails from people who just want advice or who want to talk to me about something that they're doing and me to go look at their blog or whatever. And I've kind of taken the Gary Vee route and the Mark Cuban route for years now. I've been doing this. Is I answer every single email. My email information is available on my website with my phone number. I answer every phone call. I answer every email. I answer every customer service email I get. I answer every complaint. I answer everything. And it can be tough at times, especially if you go on vacation or if you take even a couple days off and then you look at your inbox and your inbox is 1,600 emails and you're thinking to yourself, my God, how am I going to answer all these things? So it got me thinking a lot about what's going on in the world of virtual communication these days. And my strategy is to answer everything. Same with Gary Vee, same with Mark Cuban. Now, Mike Arrington says that it's an opportunity for an entrepreneur, but in his blog post he says specifically that there's just no way he'll answer. He'll never get to everything. He answers what's important to him. So, not to bash Mike Arrington or anything, and what I'm really thinking about when I think about this stuff is, at what point does it start hurting your brand when you stop answering emails? So you go out there and let's just take me for example, okay? So let's say my strategy right now is to go out there and say, everyone email me. Here's my contact information. I want you to come. Email me, tell me, ask me questions, do whatever. Okay, fine. If I'm only getting 100 emails a day, that's relatively easy to answer. So what happens when you're me and it's a year from now and maybe I'm more popular than I am now for whatever reason and I'm getting 2,000 emails a day? 2,000 emails a day. And how do I answer those? I've got my regular life, I've got my work that I do, I've got my family, and I have maybe an extra half hour free every day to mess around. I don't play video games, I don't have time for them. All my extra time goes to my family or to get work done to help support my family. So how do I answer 2,000 emails? Do you get a virtual assistant and that assistant sends your tweets back, and not just emails, your Twitters and your Facebook messages and everything? Do you get a virtual assistant to do that? That's kind of where I'm going with this. Is at what point does your brand really start hurting because you're not really answering those emails? And because here's the thing: if you put out there that you're answering them, and then people start not getting responses, how does that really make you look down the line? If I've done that with people before. I mean, I've sent people emails before and never got responses. I think personally the worst thing that you could ever do is not respond to emails, because it just makes you look like you don't care. So here's the problem. If you're putting yourself out there saying, I'm going to respond to every email, and then you start not, and maybe it's not because it's your own fault, it's just you just can't. There's just too many. Is it a trap? Is it a trap that you're setting yourself up for? And I think about that every day when I put myself out there. Am I setting myself up for a trap in a couple of years from now when I'm getting more and more emails and I just simply can't respond? And I don't want to have an assistant to send the emails back, because they're not going to come from me. And people are going to tell. You can tell because the voice changes. Unless you get somebody who knows you as a writer and can write your style, they're going to be able to tell that it's not coming from you. And that's going to hurt your brand in the long term, I think. So I do think Arrington's right on one point, though. If there's somebody who needs to invent some type of communication tool that tells us what's important and what's not, that will help out with this problem that we're all going to have. So think about it. If you have any solutions, let me know. Again, my philosophy is to answer every single email, but I think it's going to fail me down the road when it comes down to it. What's your philosophy? Tell me your stories. What do you think? Do people answer your emails? Have you sent emails to people that you don't think they've responded? And what did you think about that? What did that really make you think inside of your head? Sure, you probably thought, oh, well, maybe they're just busy. But after a while, if you're really trying to get a hold of somebody and they never respond to you and you have something important to say, doesn't it really kind of suck when they don't get back to you? And in your head, you make that little mental file, that, boy, they never got back to me. They must not think I'm important. And that degrades their brand in your brain. Whether or not it's true to them or the world, it's true in your head. I truly believe that. So if you have a video you want to do about it, go ahead. I want to get some more videos. If you send me a video, put it up on YouTube, send me the link, I'll put it under this video on jimkukral.com, and you can talk about your experiences with this. I'd like to see more interaction, or leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, let's friend up on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, stumble upon, it's a social world, let's do it. So send me your stuff, I'd love to hear from you, and that was today's Daily Flip, and I am Jim Kukral. Thanks. And hey, don't forget, I need a name for the show. I'm giving you lots of requests. I need a name for the show. What are we going to call the show? It's not the Thunder Show. Gary's already got that. What are we going to call the show? Thanks.
Jim Kukral.